MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Colorado, first baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting out it is Tapia. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Trevor Story. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
In there, strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that... Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Dahl will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting six.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. In now, Jeff Hoffman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeff Hoffman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1 and 2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now a pitch on the way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line toward right center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The pitcher, Adam Wainwright, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Wainwright is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Now batting, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Tapia comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter.
Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ian Desmond
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 to Molina. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Misses, ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman number
Stepping
3.
up now, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Colton Wong. A base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Pitcher number 50.
At the plate, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Striding in once again, Jeff Hoffman. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A called strike on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses. 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Story brings it in, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
1-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nolan Arenado is retired to start out the 7th. Swing and a liner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Rendell Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
No problem here, 1 away.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Dahl has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Ian Desmond.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Carpenter is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Count is full.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Dahl is there, 1 away.
Second
Colton
baseman,
Wong
number
will
16.
stand in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll
Now
go to the
pitching for the
bullpen now, and
Rockies,
it'll be the left-hander
number
here to
51,
face the upcoming left-handed
Jake
batter.
McGee.
Tommy
attention,
Pham
please.
will pinch hit here,
Pinch
and
hitting
he's
for
the
the
potential
Cardinals,
tying run.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Adam Wainwright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Number 32 is out of the dugout now, as it looks like. He'll come on and hit for the
Number 32.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. So striding in, Jake McGee. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jake McGee.
Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start. The 9th inning as he'll try. Mark Reynolds will try to get his club.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for
now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. From the stretch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Holland comes on looking for a save here in the
pitching for the Rockies.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Aledmus Diaz.
Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carpenter.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Here's Randall Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl on the move. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
No errors.